G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? Back in the Lord of the Rings online. Corunir has more to say, but I think we're gonna go and return to, I believe it's just, what was it? Just east of our chat, wasn't it? Let's have a look at the map. Breland. Archet. Yes, so we need to go back to the hunting lodge. And, of course, we're gonna have to go to Combe. Now, where was the horseman? Where were you, horseman? Where is the horseman at? Over this way, kind of. So we'll go and do that and see if there's more to it than just handing in. We might actually have to go back to Legolas. Yeah, let's see if you can get me back fairly quick.
You are a stranger to these lands.
You cannot. Okay, so never mind you. Let's have a look, so we can go to Bree again. We'll do that. Which I think is our quickest way back. Now, we had to do this exercise last time and I couldn't remember. I still can't remember whether there was a way to get to Combe. Easily enough. Let's have a look.
What can I do for you?
To Combe. Combo. To comb over, thank you very much. You do not have it. And I think this is the same thing like last time. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. What? What did I just do? Hey, horse, take me back. Oh, a horseman. The horse just taking me all over the joint.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, so I can't. Okay. I think this exact same thing happened last time. I'm pretty sure somebody said in the comments, oh yeah, you just do this. Yeah, you just gotta do this one. Oh, okay. Ah, no. Oh, we'll go for a ride. We'll go for a little trot. Why not? And it's another good opportunity for me to say, hey, how you going, everybody? Still hanging in there? Still watching? Are you a survivor? Did you start from episode 1? Episode uno? All those years ago? So many years ago. The market gate. Oh, the frame rate's dipped around here. Guess it's to be expected in a town area, maybe. A lot of people about. People walking into walls and so on, you know, as you do. Interesting, I can't take a horse to Combe. Why is that? I feel like I've asked this question many times, you know, and it's always the case where I go through here every once in a blue moon, once in a blue moon, and I don't know why I can't just hop on a horse and say, hey, take me there. Let's have a look here.
What can I do for you?
So you go to South Bree, you go to Erluin. So I'm guessing if I go to one of those areas, so if I went to South Bree, for example, what qualifies as South Bree? Went down there. This is pretty south though, I would imagine. There's some place down here. But anyway, then I could go and fast travel to this guy, or swift travel rather. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, back to our chat. Back to where it all began. Well, has anybody heard any more about this whole Lord of the Rings Online going to console? Did I just hear this wrong, or is this happening? Is it going to PlayStation 5? And they're going to look to I don't know, improve the graphics or something. PlayStation 5, Xbox One X, X1, X, X1 Special Edition. That console as well. And even though this hasn't directly got to do anything with Lord of the Rings Online, but maybe it's available on there. Or possibly in the future. Has anyone tried that GeForce Now? Because they just announced that it's coming to Australia. I'm wondering how that actually performs. If you've got some experience with it, let me know. Alright, Fenton Marshley.
What can I do for you?
Sorry, mate, I just covered your entire head, didn't I? I rejoice at your return, Dan, for Driftclaw was of old fearsome opponent. His claw now will be used to me, will be of use to me in fashioning a weapon worthy of such a hunter as you. It may surprise you to know that the staves you have brought me are not what I seek. No, it is the corrosion of their surface that is of value. It will lend its bite to your weapon. There are more components to be gathered. Now you should find the eyes of worms such as dwell in Foreshell and Angmar. I will also need the beaks of the dread turtles of Angmar and the putrid fingernails of the white Sinimlad Balakrochoth. Okay, mate. I'm on it. I'm on it. I gotta go inside here still, don't I? Azorgorgol prowls in... Oh, we didn't actually do this, did we? I thought we got this one done. Collect the matted hide. Oh, I didn't... Right. Okay, so we're not going back to Legolas now. But we did get the next step of that quest. So we do need to return to Angmar. Now, where is this other place? Oh, so there's one over there. And this could just be anywhere, I guess, because it said worms. Worms and some turtle thing. Turtle. Finger. Hey, you want the fingernails, you want the turtles, you want all of it. I get it. Alright, well. We ain't done yet. So let's go back. I'm wondering, maybe I should, because I got returned to camp. Or a camp nearby. Can I use this as a camp? Ah, I can too. Oh, no, I can't. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, it's alright. It's not that big a deal anyway. Let's go back to Angmar. As soon as I could find the button I need to press. Not desperate flight. Where are you? Why do I always lose this thing? Here it is. Man, maybe I gotta make my buttons bigger or something. I don't know. It's just... I like the size. I'm used to it now. It's funny, in other games I have those buttons. The buttons I press, they're like massive. Probably about like 4 times the size of that. And I always leave it that size because I don't like them too small. But for some reason, Lord of the Rings Online, I'm good. I'm fine with it. Don't ask why. I don't know. I think it's because I'm stock standard guy. So if that's what it looks like when I first load up the game, that's what I learn. That's how I get used to it. And that's how it'll be forever. Forever and always. Alright, so, but first we need to go... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I need to go and see our friend again. Trying to navigate this place is a nightmare. It's just tents everywhere. My little arrowhead over there is not helping me much. Gone the wrong way. Alright, this way. This is the way. This has got to be the way. Please be the way. it's around the side of this rock. There he is. I knew you were here, mate.
How can I be of service?
You have proven that such stones can be defeated, that their power of oppression is only as great as you allow it. Unfortunately, my spirit has been broken for far too long. I do not believe I could pass the stones and bear their fear. You, however, have nothing left to fear. Go east, Dan, and pass through Ramas Delion. I can only hope that somewhere beyond, my kinsmen survive. The people here say that there are dwarves in the south past Ramas Delion. Search there for my brethren. Go, and may the Valar go with you.
An army of Dunedain and hillmen from Ohire passed into the eastern reaches of Angmar, only to be caught in the dire trap of Ramas Delion. Though the secret of the stones has been revealed, no sign of Golodir, the ranger who led them, has yet been found. It can only be hoped that some part of Golodir's army has survived, and that they are able to hinder the advances of Angmar.
Ah, cool. Got ourselves a little cutscene there. Alright. You will now want me to go all the way over there. Okay, so we'll do that. But I've still got to go north over here. And I noticed that there were a whole bunch of quests over here, so I don't plan on doing absolutely every single quest anymore, as I'd like to sort of progress a little bit. But I do want to spend enough time in each zone that I'm happy. Like, okay, I think we've done enough here. We're good. So, I'm going to go over here. We will have a chat to these guys. Look at that. He's got some foot tapping action. He's loving it. Actually, I don't think it was this area that I wanted to go to, though. Where's the other? There's a quest here. Is it you?
Stay a moment.
Oh, what is this? So that's Finnan. Okay. Oh, that's a fellowship quest. Hang on, that's not what I want.
Would you lend me a moment?
That's a fellowship quest. I thought there was another area. I had some questing. Terrible in this area. Everything's dark. There's just tents everywhere. It all looks the same to me. This area, this is the one. Yes. Crannog. So we did some quests for you guys earlier.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
Some of my people are satisfied with your deeds, but there is still more to be done if you hope to be accepted by the Trev Galog of Oghair. A short path that may be stoned by the treacherous. The longer the road, the more sure I can be of your nature. Speak with Lakina, Camran, and Rona here in Oghair, and perform the task that they ask of you. If I am satisfied with their reports of you, we may discuss your femme. You will find these near the center island of this settlement to the east. Yeah, it's not actually any better, but alright. Crannog's second challenge. Alright, it's Crannog. Let's see what you guys have got-o. That's not the right button. That's the one I wanted to press. There's a whole bunch more rings around here, but this is not where I need to go, is it? Camera. Oh no, this is it. Okay. Lakina.
I would speak with you, Southron.
Oh, some nice face tap there. I have heard of your task, Dan, and know exactly how you can prove your worthiness to me and us all. This land must be coaxed to give us food, that she is more generous with gems such as the bloodstones which we use in several crafts, but the shiny stones attract more than the Trev Galog who go searching for them. The hill beasts covet bloodstones and will often fight to their death to recover them. Once the creatures have obtained such a bloodstone, The gem loses its shine. Only through the secret ways of the Trevelgalog can the shine be returned to the stones. Show your mettle and recover dull bloodstones from the hill beasts north of Oghair. You will find many of the creatures oblong among the chasms of Nadnathair, though their wandering cousins may also bear the stones.
Come hither, Southron.
Oh,
I will
come here.
speak with you.
Oh, come here. Crannog is waiting for my judgment of your worth. This is no small burden, and I will not make my decision lightly. But I thank you for your attention, for there is something you can do to earn my judgment. My brother Tuzgal is a hunter of no small worth, but he has not returned from his latest foray into the wild. I ask you to travel north into Fashlaran and search for my brother. Give him your aid, and if he deems you worthy, so too will I, and Crannog will hear of your deeds. Hey, buddy.
I
What?
would speak with you, Southron.
What up? Let me just get a nice shot of that noggin. Alright, Kemren. I know of your test, Dan, and I'm prepared to do my part. You have already been to the fortress of Torgailvin, the home that was given to the Trevduvar Dane by their new masters, the evil that sits in Khan Doom. Wraith believes that wresting the tokens of the enemy from the Trev Dulvor Dane of Torgailvin is enough. Look at his head. I do not agree. Return to Torgailvin, northeast of Oghair, and destroy the standards that fly above its walls. This will send a clear message to the Trevduvar Dane and their masters, I am sure of it. If you do this, I will tell Crannog the tale of your success. Alright. You do that. And those guys are about fellowship, so we'll leave those guys. And that is all sort of leading... I mean, it's in between this area and that area, so maybe we'll get extra quests taking us over there. Hang on, what's this guy want? What do you want, mate?
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
Oh, some nice enchants. You call yourself a hunter? We will see, Dan, we will see. If you are a true hunter, you will be able to follow the trail I took when last I hunted the orcs of Angmar. I left by the north road from Oghair, and if you can follow my trail, you will find the skull of one of the orcs I slew. Return to me with this orc skull, and I will show you what I know of the secret ways through Angmar. You will be able to come to Oghair with speed far exceeding that of lesser hunters. Oh, there we go, that's good. Guide to West Angmar. Well, it's a good thing we actually went and had chat to you, isn't it? Missed out on that one. Ding 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 ding. We got a lot of little rings to do. Now, I'm hoping that's all the rings. We've gathered up all them rings. Now we can go off on our journey. Let's just go off on our journey. Am I going north again? I am too. I'm going north because I got to go north. I'm not in for a shell anymore. For a cello. Okay. So we'll go this way. Follow that road. Folks, are you enjoying this series? Are you? Hope you are. I am. I'm enjoying playing this game. It's a cool game. There's a lot to do. I saw something flashy over here. Uh-oh. Some subtle tracks. Someone or something has passed this way. The signs of passage are subtle but can be seen by your keen eyes. What do your elf eyes see? I don't have elf eyes, mate. Get some hill beasts. Got a hunter over here. So it could be anywhere, really. I gotta be keen and looking. So we saw this one area, but hang on, did that point me in any particular direction? Let me have another look at it before I run off. The trail runs northeast among the loose stones. So northeast. So this way. Somewhere. Well, it said loose stones, so... Looking at the tracks, I actually would have went the complete opposite direction. Got a whole bunch of loose stones over here. I actually wonder if I could just stay on the track and maybe it's northeast just along the track here. Ah, look, see, there's people. People all over the joint. Yeah, so I might have mentioned this. I did do a starting experience video, which is usually... I've been doing that for a few of the MMORPGs out there. And I'm looking to just continue that on over time. Gives me an opportunity to go back. And sometimes... Oh, here we go. Something's flashing here. A number of tracks can be seen among the loose stones here, but it is impossible to tell what might have made them or how long ago. It does seem likely that Torgal came this way. Oh, it does not seem likely. Well, what do you want me to do? Can be seen, a number of tracks can be seen among the loose stones here. Well, I've just been sort of following this road and that seems to be leading me somewhere. But there are a whole bunch of rings over there, so maybe I just got to go to all the rings on the map. And maybe we haven't got... We've got to go further up over here. Let's go towards one of the other rings and see what happens. Yeah, so I did a starting experience video. And I've been doing it in lots of different MMORPGs. But I did do one in Lord of the Rings online recently. That guy looks a little bit too big for that bush pig. I don't know what my point was.
Trust does not come easily among the Crannog.
But yes, I have noticed a few more people watching that recently. So hopefully, that means... It usually means that there's a bit of a spike of interest in Lord of the Rings Online at the moment. Something must be happening. My sister sent you. She worries always despite my assurances. But you are not one of the Gaeolog and do not have a femme. I will help you test your strength, and perhaps my task here will go more quickly for it. The hell beasts of Nadnather have proven a savage menace.
Come hither, Southron. I would speak with you.
I came forth from Oger, intending to halt the spread of hill beasts further into Dan, but the creatures are too many. If you are deserving of the friendship of the Gaeolog, you will aid me with my charge. Northwest of here you will find a sloping path in Nadnather. It is a place of menace, and from there come the hill beasts that prowl Fashlaran. Defeat many of the hill beasts you find there, and we will speak again when you return. If you return. I'm sure he means when. He did say when. I think he means if. Oh, oh, oh! Bloodstone collected. Now, where I am at the moment, looks like there's a Ringo over here. Maybe something will show. Oh, I saw something. Maybe it was just that guy. Oh no, there it is. So we got a few locations to check. A battered orc skull lies among the stones. It is coated with a thin layer of ash and dust. Well, that's the one. Beautiful. So we've got hill beasts to destroy or defeat. We've got to collect more bloodstones, and we've got to destroy those standards. Yeah, one of the best things you can do for me here on this video is simply like the video. Even better, if you'd like to take it further, if you could just share it somewhere, maybe. That's appropriate, of course. Like if somebody says, hey, does anyone know what this Lord of the Rings online thing is about? Or what is it any good? Does anybody have any good, so a little bit of gameplay? I wouldn't say good gameplay. Gameplay, you know. Ah, actually, I know somebody who's played a little bit of that old Lord of the Rings online. Maybe it'll give you an idea if you like it or not, and you can share the first video from this series if you like. Or maybe even the starting experience video. If you'd like to do that, if you see an opportunity, that'd be appreciated. Alternatively, or additionally, if you're hearing like this is the first video you've ever seen of me, you're like, who's this guy? What's his deal? Well, I mostly play through MMORPGs and RPGs, select MMORPGs, but I do like to play at least, you know, the first hour to check out new ones, things I haven't seen before. Sometimes I turn them into a little mini-series. Sometimes I take it further, like this series, and it goes for hundreds of episodes. But I mostly focus on more the, I guess, the storyline of these games. So it's a lot of single-player content. But occasionally I dip into multiplayer content. You know, like in some games where there's raids and so on. Dungeoning, all that stuff. This is what I do. And have been doing for a few years now. Okay. Now, enough of that. Let's see what else we got over here. So we've got those standards. I can return to Tuzgal. I can return that one. And I probably should track that hunter quest. So we got that one there, and I need to get this one back up there. Be nice if we could actually track a few more. Could track them all the way down here. Well, not that far, but maybe to about here somewhere.
Greetings, Sathron.
You have defeated a number of hill beasts. I am glad to hear it. For now, we may proceed with the next step in our hunt.